was gonna say something about Trump, decided not to. Hello, my name is Shantel from Shantel is Probably Sorry. I'm wearing a different hat. I cannot find my black hat, my favorite hat, so this is what we're doing today. One could deduce it's my favorite hat because it's the only one I've ever worn on my channel. I really don't wear this hat, but I needed a hat. So I do have intro comments. I'll try to keep them brief. I'm not trying to be here all night. I have been looking forward to watching this. This is the Bold Type 109 before Tequila Sunrise. I really need to tape my Winona Earp stickies down because what happens when you don't tape them? Everything else is taped. See, this is my Orphan Black. This is Orphan Black. Yeah, they're all taped down. When I was editing my video for 106, I was like, wow, I really didn't discuss this in any way, shape, or form other than directly. And by directly, I mean what was talked about in the episode as opposed to how deeply I could have discussed it. And that was because it was late at night and I probably was tired and I was trying to watch the next episode as well. So that's why I didn't really discuss that. And hopefully it'll come up again in the future so I can discuss more of that because I feel like I didn't discuss that enough. But speaking of, I was kind of reminded of the L Word with Dana. They did the storyline with Dana in order to bring attention to breast health and breast cancer. So I don't know, I was just reminded of that, and for those who know how that storyline went, then you know. For those who don't, then you don't. But I was kind of reminded of that a little bit. Some shows use their plot lines to bring attention to breast health issues, and the L Word did that. As well as this. Did you all know that Asia is Australian? I didn't know that. I also didn't know she was biracial. I didn't pick up on that. I don't know. I kind of did some research this morning. I don't know. I wrote 108 fangirl. Don't know why. Oh, it was probably something to do with Kadena. Speaking of which, I know that Adina's in this episode. I mean, I've seen spooning. I try to stay off the internet, but sometimes shit just pops up in front of me, okay? I don't know. Maybe I didn't fangirl as much as I thought I was going to. Or maybe I just contained it really well. But I was excited. Even if it didn't look as though I was excited to see those scenes, I was. Also, I'm in school now. So, yeah. I'll do the best I can with my videos in general, but I'm not sure I'm going to do them. Oh, therefore I might be a little more quiet during these, or maybe just try to keep them shorter. Maybe I'll try something new where I specifically jot down which scenes I really spoke so I can save myself some time while editing. So, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Might as well get into it, though. Is something going to happen between Alex and Sutton?
Where?
She left-handed? I noticed handedness.
Do you think that's a sign?
Wow, she's left-handed.
Sutton means the cab goes left at 34th, then that means that I stay at Scarlet, and if it goes right, then that means I go to Insight.
Alright, Chance. Chance at that.
Oh my god! What happened? She's over Boston. Adina's plane should land within the hour. I'm so happy at least.
I'll get you there on time if you tip me.
That just looks reckless. I was expecting a car accident. The freeze frames in the startup Bold Type, they're always the best.
Miranda genderless fashion in their recent runway, and we've covered it with Tilda Swinton and Jason Smith. But genderless fashion isn't just for models and the celeb elite. So I thought that I could just spend a day in genderless clothes, see if that makes people interact with me differently. I would wear androgynous suits, drop-cropped floral pants.
Androgynous.
Right there, you had it drop. Women have been donning menswear for decades.
But not
calling
men.
it subversive. You know, we need that extra layer. Absolutely.
Because there's a double standard.
Shut down my stop, so I had to detour through Midtown.
And fashion for men is very limited.
The intersectional feminism thing? No, I didn't even get to pitch that one. I'm writing the monthly quiz.
I'm glad they mentioned intersectional feminism.
I like sharing a lobby with you, Jean Sloan. I'll miss seeing you around.
Every time I hear Sloan, I think of Mark.
Put that way. I can leave early. I made a reservation. No, Kat, there's a problem. I'm being held here at customs. They will let me into the country. What? They're putting me on a flight home tomorrow. For want out? Wait, they're sending you back to France? Not France. Home. Oh my god. I can't be on the phone, Kevin. I just want to say I'm sorry. I tried. Adina, just tell me where you are so that I can...
This is bullshit.
You guys hold on.
Do you see the... Oh, Insight is spelled with C-I-T-E... Whatever. It's a nasty play on words. I don't think I like it.
I'm buying a ticket. What? To where? It's the only way to get through security and into the terminal, and maybe I can see her. I have 14 hours. And there's only one ticket left. So if you want to sign, that's a sign.
That's not a sign, that's a first class ticket for just $11,000.
$11,000? My
What?
parents have a bunch of points that they never use, so I'll just, empty their account. This is crazy. Hey, I gotta go pick up my passport.
A lot is happening.
Any of this? What are you doing here?
Wait, my heart. Ah! A lot just happened. I'm sorry for squealing.
Get on my phone, or I would have called you back.
Oh, that's okay.
There are no commercials,
figure out
and
what's
it's
going
surprising me, so that's fine. I'll talk later.
I guess I got flagged because I only have one-way tickets and no residence elsewhere, so I could just decide to stay in the U.S. legally.
And your visa application?
Could actually be revoked now. I knew it was a risk, but I took it. It's so stupid.
This is just a temporary obstacle. So, you'll go home, we'll get you a crazy amazing lawyer, and we'll figure it out.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Adina.
my heart, Jesus.
I just want you to know that I'm here. I'm in this with you.
Official cocktail of fall.
You're kidding.
She's not. So what are we drinking to? To new opportunities?
And leaving old jobs behind.
Wait,
That
you're taking it?
looks gross.
He doesn't know about that yet.
Well, that tastes exactly the way it looks. What are you two talking about?
I got a job offer at Insight.
You got the inside job?
I was gonna tell you, but I don't even know if I'm taking it.
Dream team?
My Jesus, my heart. Fucking, never mind.
You okay? Yeah. I don't really feel like being on my phone right now. Yeah, we still have 10 hours left.
Yeah, not a lot of time.
That's not nothing. Adina, Elamine, will you go on a date with me?
Yes.
Oh.
Really?
I thought you would never ask.
Sorry, I was...
Alex said he saw a small orange blur.
I said I thought I saw the motorcade.
Same thing.
Hello, everyone.
Get that pro
Stuck in the building.
list
Yes.
off of
As am I.
that desk.
I was just upstairs with Mom.
Get the list.
We didn't know you were here. We were just looking at Trump. Why don't you just...
Get the list. Someone get the list. Please get the list. They left the list, didn't they? Hey, the list. Satan. Is Cat gonna get fired for this?
Oh, wow, you added pages? I didn't even know you could do that.
17.
Couldn't even do my own laundry when I was 17.
Amsterdam was where I first fell in love with a woman. South Africa was where I discovered the power of portrait photography. Everything you want to know about me is in those pages.
I haven't done anything.
I'm sure that's something I didn't know. Stability.
Yeah.
You know, I am.
What do you need?
I like to start with desserts.
Oh, really? Alright. Hello, it is I, dessert. I'm kidding. Don't take me seriously, please.
Hey,
What is
I
this?
wasn't ready.
You know, I'm thinking about starting a new photo series.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Is this a follow-up to the one behind the bed?
Yes, the working title is The Woman Inside the Pillow Fort.
No. You know, I got going for it.
Possibility.
Sure.
With an American passport, you could do anything.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Adina, I know that you said that you're tired of adventure and everything, but I've never had one. And I already have a plane ticket. So, what if I just went with you?
For serious? I don't know, what
This is fun.
do you think?
So what
Okay.
were you guys doing? She came up with a really good one. How to tell when it's time to move on from your job. I don't think that was a good idea, though. No, this is a good one.
Shh.
Come up with some questions. That,
My phone
maybe
just vibrated.
it's time to move on from your job when you feel like you've learned everything that you can, or if your employer doesn't give you adequate opportunities for growth. That would be a strong indication. I see the country.
I can't believe we're talking about this.
Are we talking about this? Yeah, why not?
Run away.
Friends, your home, everything is here.
I don't care.
You might care later.
No, I don't feel like being logical right now. I feel like I want to get out of here.
I could be your personal tour guide. I would show you the most incredible places.
Yeah, and you could teach me the language. Like, how do you say, what is the Wi-Fi password in Persian?
Bitch.
Very important.
Crazy place.
What's that one?
You're so beautiful.
Wow. All right.
Hey, where do you want us to put?
I short-circuited. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. I need a moment. I feel like I need to leave. Yeah. Oh, well, I just got called out there, so. That was a little bit too enthusiastic. It's alright though. Okay. I mean, alright, come on. The plural. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Please. Sorry, I don't know. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. Not actually, but I'm having a hard time right now. Can you tell? That was a mistake. It's one laptop. There's water on my laptop. Oh shit. Poor girl.
Two for me. Thank you.
This sucks. I knew I saw something about spooning.
Get us breakfast. No, 5 more minutes.
I Okay. Wait, okay. I mean, a lot happened this episode. I can't process stuff like
What?
this.
You're early?
I just can't. Okay. Okay.
Which is why I'm accepting your offer. I'm taking the job.
I'm not surprised. Am I disappointed? No. A little surprised. Just like a little, but like mostly not surprised. Is she not gonna...
Adina, look at me. If you want to go, you have to go for yourself. If you want to stay, you should stay.
I'm sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for.
Wow.
I'm sorry that you're the one going. I'm the one crying.
No. Everything is going to be okay.
Ouch! Stop! I will fight you. Nicole, I will mess you up. And Asia. Y'all better stop. I will fight them. Put me in a room with them. Stop. Who writes this show? Catch these hands. I am upset. It's done. Are you kidding me? You're what? The actual... Butternut squash. I'm upset. So much happened. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave for like 5 minutes and I'm gonna think about everything I witnessed because I feel honestly overwhelmed. Not gonna lie. Anyway. Hello, it is I am back. It's been closer to 15 minutes than 5. And I'm not in a mood, so there's that. That helped. And so I don't think I'm going to discuss this too thoroughly as not to get in a mood. What did I write down? Not a lot. I wrote down immigration because I think I planned on talking about immigration policies. But you know what? I am not about to re-anger myself. No. I started thinking about the episode again, so now I'm getting back in the mood. No. I was just out there with peace talking about something completely different for like 15 minutes. And you mean to tell me the second I start talking about the episode, it all comes rushing back. I'm not happy about that. I'm not pleased. You know what? Can we not talk about Trump today? I swear to God. We have an orange as a president. A racist, Islamophobic, sexist moron of a president. I'm not going to start talking about that president today. Did I say homophobe? Yeah, no, we're not talking about it today. I want to talk about it, but I really don't want to talk about it because I'm not. But then again, this show, it leads for so many opportunities of discussion. It does. So what is the point of me watching if I'm not going to discuss it? Not that immigration is a touchy subject for me at all. I'm just thinking. I've been sitting here for like 3 minutes just staring silently, just thinking. So, okay. So, instead of sitting here for more minutes, wasting my space on my SD card and making editing harder for myself, why not talk about something else? And then come back to immigration. Sutton and Alex slept together. That was interesting. And when I say interesting, I mean I don't think she would have done it if she were sober. And not vulnerable feeling. Not feeling vulnerable. You know what I meant. And then also Kat and Adina slept together. Adina is like being deported, potentially not being able to come back to the United States. She's not leaving, is she? Like, the actress isn't leaving. Because I really like Adina, like, a lot. So, can we please not? Did I already say that Kat and Adina had sex? Probably. I was shook. I'm not gonna think about it anymore. Excuse me. Why did I decide to drink water during that scene? It's because I needed something to distract myself. But it was a stupid decision. Pinstripe Guy's fired. Jane took the job at Insight. Interesting interactions between Pinstripe and Jane this episode. A lot of those interactions or scenes, I think with Jane and Pinstripe are probably going to get edited out because I wasn't talking a lot. I was kind of just watching, and I don't really like to put scenes or clips of me just watching unless I have something specific to say about the scene after it has ended and you need to know the context for my comments. That's the only time I like put something in there with me just watching. Otherwise, I'm, not going to put that in there because that's not what I think these are for. It's to hear my opinions and commentary and see how I feel when I watch this show and what I gather from the fictional plot points as well as life that it reflects, or what the commentary within the show is in this case, because this show has a lot of commentary in it. Interesting them talking about the genderless attire here. Because gender roles and gender identities and all of that, those are things that I could talk about for a while, and I often do talk about in my papers for school because I find it interesting and some of it very stupid. The way we treat boys versus the way we treat girls. And I think that not enough people understand. But that's not necessarily a discussion for right now, especially since, according to this, I've been talking for almost 8 minutes. I'm approving of clothes that seem genderless or androgynous gendered. I approve. Also, I think it's worth noting the double standard in which it's so interesting. The thing about intersectionality is not talking about intersectional feminism, but intersectionality in general is how it also applies to hatred or bigotry or the isms. You can have homophobia or heterosexism and then also have sexism ingrained in the homophobia / heterosexism. Like how women relationships are often not recognized as legitimate because of the way gender roles or the way women are raised in this society to be more nurturing, or how it is more acceptable for women to be all touchy-feely with each other and they can be friends as opposed to a guy doing those things, because the minute he does do those things, he is gay, just by default. Like, no affection here, you're automatically gay for that. And it's literally just the way we are conditioned based on our sex, on what's between our legs when we come out. Because of that double standard, because of all the double standards when it comes to anything, because there are so many double standards that exist, because of those double standards, though, it's fine for women to wear masculine clothes. And it's fine, for me to wear this. This is actually a boy's shirt. Like, this is a boy's shirt. These pants are probably boys' pants. I probably wear more boys' clothes than I do women's clothes, to be honest. When was the last time I wore high heels? When? It's probably been over a year, to be honest. I don't, I wear jeans. I wear jewelry sometimes. Sometimes I wear makeup. But my style is more so whatever I want to wear. And sometimes that's this. But men, first of all, have limited fashion options or limited options in what is available for them to wear. Again, because of the way society is set up and because of the limitations placed on them simply because of their gender, where all this is fine for women. Women can do these things because of the fact that they're women. And it's almost to the point where you'd think it's a benefit, but to the point where, whatever. I'm not even going to take that conversation further. But what this conversation boils down to is that fashion for men is a little bit different. And women can dress in men's clothes, but when a man dresses in a woman's clothes, it's different. It's taken differently. Because men are supposed to be a certain way. It doesn't matter that the women are a certain way. You know, the women are going to be women. The women are like this. It's okay for the women to be like this. But you're a man. You can't be like that. You're gay because you're, dressing like that. It's all just stupid. Let them wear what they want to wear. Let people wear what they want to wear. If it's not hurting you. Why do you care? Exactly. If it's not hurting you, why do you give a shit? I'm confused. People care so much about their, whatever. Not gonna get into that one today. I'm not gonna get into a heated conversation about immigration, except for the point where I feel like I think it's stupid, honestly. I think what's going on where people can't even come into the country, or people who live here can't get back into the country, is stupid. I think it's stupid. I don't understand it. I mean, I understand why it's happening. And when I say I understand why it's happening, I understand the mindset and the small-mindedness that is behind it. But I don't understand it itself. Not that I always forget, but because I grew up in America, it occasionally slips my mind that I am the daughter of an immigrant. It sometimes does, but then I'm like, oh yeah, I am the daughter of an immigrant. I don't know, it's just because I grew up here. The travel policies are stupid. Watch me fight someone. I'm not actually going to fight anyone. I always say I will. I don't fight people. Don't take me seriously when I say those things. But what if that happens to my mom? This is just me kind of just talking to myself now, where she's trying to, go home and visit her people back in Jamaica, and then she comes back here and they won't let her into the country because of something stupid, even though she's been a citizen here. And I know the circumstances are different in, the example that was shown in that episode there. But if it happens, because I'm not completely ruling out the fact that it could happen. But could that happen though? My mom's been a citizen for over 20 years. I'm doing more research tonight. And that's another thing too. Another reason why I can't give a completely rounded commentary on immigration itself is because I do not know all of the new immigration laws or this immigration reform thing that's going on. I don't know every single detail of it, so I can't give an every single detail discussion surrounding it. I can just say what I know and what I feel. And so I know that I didn't really do a super in-depth conversation there. Maybe an in-depth conversation will happen in the future. But, it's just stupidity. I don't understand it. And the thing is, it targets certain people. All these new policies or, building the wall. Why are you building? You're building the wall specifically by the border that connects to Mexico and not the one that connects to Canada, when we get a lot of immigrants from there too. These policies and reforms, they aren't directed at everybody. They're targeted at certain people. It's it's a thing where they're directly targeting certain people or certain groups of people. It'd be different if it was the same for everyone, but it's not. It's not the same for everyone. And I think that is what is the most bothersome about it, regardless of anything, is that you are targeting a specific group of people because of whatever it may be. And you were... Anyway, it's time to go. Well, I'm doing this show. I'm doing, you know, from Black Rewatch. I'm doing The Flash, The 100, How to Get Away with Murder, you know, Sunset season finale, all that. I talked way too much on this. What's that? Does that say 17 minutes? It's almost 18 minutes I've been talking. Shit, no. Why did I talk so much? I don't want to edit this. I'm gonna edit it right now. But I guess subscribe if any of those things interest you. Like the video if you liked it. I know when I edit this, I'll probably be like, I should have said more on this, or I should have said less on this. But at the same time, again, I feel like there's so much to say that it'll all come out eventually. Even if it all doesn't come out in one video, it'll come out. Hope you're having a great existence. I'm out of water. I'm thirsty. I guess that brings me to that is my favorite hat storyline with Dana. The freeze paint. Just want to say I really hope you are doing well. Kicking myself for that dumb message I left. A lot of those interactions are probably going to get edited out because I edit out the interactions that, wait, I just said that whole thing wrong. genderless clothes. I'm confused.
Have you seen Cat?
Because there's so occasionally slips my mind, even if it doesn't all come out in one video. Even if it all doesn't. Even if it all.
It was someone list.
Somebody get fired.
What's the plan?
Don't burp. Don't burp. Don't burp. Don't burp. I didn't burp. Wow, I actually held it in. I am a magician.